Once upon a time, there was an old man named Old Sage who lived in a village. He was very wise and many people came to him for advice. One day, a very angry merchant came to the village. He was known for being rude and getting angry easily. The merchant wanted to test Old Sage's wisdom, so he went to see him. The merchant insulted Old Sage and tried to make him angry. But Old Sage stayed calm. He told the merchant that respect is earned through actions, not just words. The merchant scoffed. Actions, you say? Fine, let's see how you react when I insult you. And with that, he hurled a string of insults at Old Sage, accusations, curses, and personal attacks. The Old Sage stayed sitting. His face didn't change. He listened carefully, as if the merchant's words were light leaves carried by the wind. When the angry talk finally stopped, the Old Sage spoke gently. Your anger burns like a forest fire, he said. But I choose not to fan the flames. Instead, I offer you a cup of tea. Perhaps it will cool your heart. The merchant felt surprised. He thought there would be an argument, a fight with words. But instead, the Old Sage's calmness surprised him. The merchant took the cup of tea, still feeling angry but curious. As they sipped the fragrant tea, the Old Sage told stories about kindness, forgiving others, and finding peace within. He talked about rivers that kept flowing even when they faced obstacles, and trees that bent during storms but didn't break. The merchant listened, and little by little, his anger faded away. Days turned into weeks, and the merchant visited Old Sage regularly. Each time, he tried to provoke a reaction and challenges, even throwing a plate against the wall, but Old Sage remained serene. His secret lay in the art of non-reactivity. One evening, the merchant broke down. Tears welled up in his eyes. Why don't you get angry? He asked. Am I not hurting you? Old Sage smiled. Hurting me? No, my friend. Your words are like pebbles thrown into a vast ocean. They create ripples, but they don't disturb its depth. The merchant understood that the Old Sage's power didn't come from fighting back but from understanding. He promised himself to learn this skill of not reacting. Over time, his anger faded, and he became a kinder person. And so, the wise old man kept teaching, not with loud speeches or arguments, but with his steady calmness. His influence reached far beyond the village, inspiring others to choose peace over fighting. Remember, my dear reader, sometimes our greatest strength lies in staying calm like an ancient oak, enduring life's storms without losing our roots.